So, I recently attended a VR event with a bunch of other dope content creators to check out the upcoming content update for After the Fall VR called Frontrunner. And this was my first time playing After the Fall ever, and it was so sick. In After the Fall Frontrunner, you will find yourself fighting against winter mutated zombies in a ruined post-apocalyptic city. This is why I be telling your winters not to be trusted. I'm a summer baby all the way through, and this is why. I ain't out here be trying to get turned into a winter mutated zombie, okay, because of the cold. No! But fighting them on the other hand, these appropriately named snowbreed zombies, that's what I'm about. And during the event, we got to fight these zombies in the new upcoming Harvest Map, fighting against new types of zombies, as well as trying out some of the new weapons to fight them with. Before we begin, I just want to say a massive thank you and a big shout out to JaySamz and Vertical Games for inviting me out to the event, for giving me the opportunity to try out After the Fall Frontrunner. So thank you guys, love you. So in the later half of the video, I will be showing off gameplay and all the new things coming to the update, but I wanted to try something new. I wanted to vlog, and that's not something I'm accustomed to doing. I tried my best, and I promise I will get better, but it's a start. So obviously I thought I'd start off by showing my fit for the day, you know, them ones. But I just can't take anything seriously, so I just had to do some goofiness. I embarrassed myself, to be honest. It's okay. Confidence building, you know, them ones. But overall, it was a pretty chill journey. I took a couple of trains to get there. It took a little over an hour. Not too bad considering other people's times. I feel honestly blessed in these times. But also, can we just take a minute to acknowledge the fact that the weather was banging this day, okay? I'm talking, and not just that, but the scenery as a whole, as I was making my way over to the event, was just dope, okay? I wish I took more footage. Again, I'm getting used to the whole vlogging thing, but yeah, there was some dope architecture, there was just nice scenery as a whole, and the sun at some point was just beaming. It was just so nice, the warmth, the glow. As I said, I'm a slumber, wow. I'm a summer baby. Okay, let's get that right. Damn. So I arrived at the location, and the place where the event was actually taking place, we'll be playing the After the Fall Frontrunner, was called DNA VR. Really freaking dope, by the way. But before that, I was going to meet the content creators and the members of Vertical Games and Koch Media. So we went to that place, which is literally right next door, where they were serving drinks and food. Juice, it was juice. I was drinking juice, obviously. And I just have to do a quick shout out to the staff members of that establishment. They were so nice. I just chatted to them in general, and their service was so friendly. As well as Vertical Games and Koch Media, everyone there was just, yeah, really friendly, really helpful. So yeah, just shout out to them for the amazing day, for the amazing event, and the services and the opportunity, of course. And finally, it wasn't long before we made our way to the DNA VR building, and we got our hands on After the Fall Frontrunner. I loved it. It was great. So the new map that we were able to play on was called Boulevard, and it was a really nice mixture. So you had the frost and winter covered streets that you navigated your way through, and then there was also just the smaller, more constrained rooms, which just made it scary. But it was cool because there's like arcades just like battered all around, and then there was like these paths that people had made just from furniture and like planks and whatnot. So it was really cool just fighting zombies as you navigate through those areas. But like I said at the start of the video, this was the first time that I've ever played After the Fall, so there was a bit of me trying to get used to how to play the game like as a whole. Again, shout out to the guys at Vertical Games for running us through everything. They were really patient, and yeah, the advice they gave us was really helpful. So shout out to them. I didn't realize you had to automatically reload your weapon. You had to literally open this thing up, right? Bring it towards your waist so you can actually get the ammo in there, then close it, and then just like, you know, that's how you reloaded. And I just love that because it just made it that much more immersive. Okay, you're not just shooting and pressing the button to reload. You gotta, you know, interact with your weapon to actually make it work. So I love that. And in the same vein of interactions, they have this little, I don't even know what to really call it, like this band device. I'm gonna call it a Pip-Boy. Or maybe I shouldn't call it a Pip-Boy, but reminding me of that. And this is basically where you can store healing items and grenades and whatnot, and I really love that. I dropped it a couple of times, and you know, it was just me bending over trying to pick it up, because all you have to do is stab it into yourself so you can heal up. But you know, I'm special, so it's alright. I actually haven't played that many shooting games in VR, so this is also one of my first experiences with that, and I loved how the gun felt and how you can use it. The fact that you can actually use the scope, I really had the gun all up in my face the vast majority of the time, just using that scope, okay? And even additionally having to hold the barrel of the gun just so you can make sure you're not getting too much recoil. Again, it's just stuff like that. It's the fact that they're making it more of a you're in the action sort of feeling. You're not just there holding control, you're moving around, okay? This is VR, you gotta use it to its fullest capabilities, and they really did that for us. We made our way deeper into the map, and as I said, they had this like nice little room with arcades scattered about. But I don't want to forget to mention that before we entered this room, there was just this living tentacle thing that we had to kill. It was disgusting, bro. It was the sounds it made and the way it looked as it just like retracted. This thing was alive. As disgusting as it was, there was details like that I just love, okay? These zombies are not normal. But it's all good and well fighting your standard, you know, even snowbreed zombies, right? But this one zombie, right, the Juggernaut, did not play games. When this thing entered the room, it was we got advised, focus on this thing because you want to take it out before you mess around with the other ones, right? So it was a nice balance of, oh, okay, we need to take out this tank, but we also need to have people trying to dwindle down the other zombies that are coming at us, because we got to take out this big guy, but we can't completely ignore the standard zombies that are coming at us, because they can do damage, especially in big numbers. So it was a nice balance of that intensity of just like trying to take out this big guy and take out all these other mass amount of zombies that are coming at you. Safe to say, I died a couple of times because of this man. This thing was a one-shot kill, bro. He was not playing around. Aside from the new LMG weapon that I was using, also tried out the revolver and the shotgun. I do like shotguns. Obviously, it does a mad amount of damage, and you know, when you're at close range, it has a nice spread to it. But you know, the limited amount of ammo is not really for me. But I love the revolver. You know, just when that LMG goes, and instead of like reloading that, having to take time, just quickly whip out your revolver, do a few shots, and then quickly take the time to reload your LMG. I really like that. That was a nice way. And also, you know, again, just with like a VR feature, I just love that you can basically switch out weapons by basically pulling your controller towards your waist. So you're literally pulling out these weapons from supposedly like straps that you have around your waist, which was really nice. So just switching those out was cool. And you could dual wield. I had like at one point I had an LMG in one hand and a shotgun in the other. I was like, yo, I feel powerful. Ain't none of these zombies coming at me. Well, they're coming at me, but I'm gonna take them out. LMG and shotgun in hand. It was wild. But honestly, with the time that we had to play this, I got so much out of this experience, and I cannot wait to bring more of this content to the channel. As I said, I bought the game, okay, so expect me to be playing through the game, to be playing on the Boulevard Harvest Map and the other ones, as well as just checking out Frontrunner new season update as a whole. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What do you guys think of the little vloggy thing? Do you want me to do more of that? I'm gonna try my best. I do want to get better at doing it. I didn't feel like my commentary or much was that great when it came to actual footage, so that's why I just decided to do a voiceover. I like doing voiceovers, they're fun. It's like we get to talk, you know, in this moment, me and you. What are you saying? Alright, I'ma head out. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Safe.